Aroon Purie, Chairman, Editor-in-Chief, India Today Group, to come up on stage and deliver the welcome address.
Good morning, honored guests. A warm welcome to all of you to the 22nd edition of the India Today Conclave. This conclave is happening at the most opportune time because we are standing at the crossroads of history. As they say in the cowboy movies, there's a new sheriff in town. That is Donald J. Trump. And it's no small town. It is the United States of America, the world's largest economy and only superpower. And he's holding friend and foe alike to gunpoint to get a better deal. He's bent on destroying the world order that America established after the Second World War in 1945. He's weaponizing trade. He's claiming that America has been taken for a ride even by its allies. True to character, he's playing two contradictory roles. He's withdrawn America from international institutions, frameworks like WHO and the Paris Climate Accord, and I'm sure there will be more. If he perceives no financial gains for America, he wants out. On the other hand, he's behaving like a CEO of a multinational company who wants to make some acquisitions. He wants Canada to become America's 51st state and acquire the Panama Canal, Greenland, and Gaza. He also wants to end the Ukraine war by negotiating with Russia without Ukraine. All he wants Ukraine to do is to give America the rights to mine its rare earth minerals in return for all the aid they've already got. Shockingly, aid is even now being converted into a loan without providing any security guarantees, which Ukraine desperately needs. He doesn't respect the UN Charter that requires countries to respect each other's territory or the global institutions where free trade rules were negotiated. The norms of civil engagement between nations and language and the protocol of diplomacy are all in a churn. The old template is cracking and is being replaced by a sense of anarchy. And he's only been in office for 47 days. It seems that geopolitics has turned into a reality TV. So there are interesting times ahead. As one journalist, American journalist said, if it weren't for my country, I would take out the popcorn and watch the show. Jokes apart, what America does has serious repercussions for everybody. The theme we have set for the conclave is the age of acceleration. This means that not only change happens, but the rate of change gets faster and faster. We could not imagine that Donald J. Trump would step on the pedal so fast, soon to validate our theme. So thank you, Mr. President. Later today, we have Mr. Michael R. Pompeo, who was Trump's foreign secretary for nearly 3 years in his first term. I'm sure he will share some rare insights into Donald Trump's mind and working style. We also have the U.S. Commerce Secretary, Mr. Howard Lutnick, live via satellite later today to discuss the hottest topic of the day, tariffs. Besides the changes in America, there are other powerful forces at work that will impact our lives. That is technology in particular, the astounding increase in computing power that has given birth to artificial intelligence. This is transforming every aspect of our lives, from the workplace to politics and even ethics. We're still struggling to determine whether it's a boon or a curse. Nevertheless, it's impossible to halt the march of technology. With Elon Musk right in the heart of administration, there's now even talk of techno-fascism. That is absolute power speaking to the language of technology. All aspects of government and society get technologized. The best one can do is to attempt to regulate it without losing its benefits. In the near future, artificial intelligence is predicted to surpass human intelligence. They call it the singularity. You can look at this with excitement or trepidation. I have some questions though. If machines do everything, what will human beings do? What will be the jobs which will come from? What will be the people's source of income? The economy cannot run without consumers. Barbers probably be the last ones to lose their jobs. At least I wouldn't ever get my hair cut from an AI-powered robot, what is left of my hair. With its tech human resources, India has the potential to be a significant player in the world of AI. The Prime Minister is cognizant of this and has created rupees 10,300 crore India AI mission. One of the pioneers of AI, Sam Altman, said on his recent visit to India that India should be one of the leaders of the AI revolution. By the way, the images behind you are all generated on AI. AI genius art director Nilanjan Das does them. Is he here? Nilanjan, where are you? Please give him a round of applause. It's really amazing. Just to clarify, my speech is written by me and me alone, without any AI assistance. But technology also persuades us to think beyond countries. Whether Donald Trump likes it or not, globalization will remain a driving force for change. We are inextricably connected through supply chains, telecommunications, and even the controversial migration of people. Globalization has been a force for good and will continue to be so. It is estimated over 1 billion people have been lifted out of poverty since 1960. This may hit a speed bump with America's current attitude, but its march is inevitable. International trade will just be realigned. Other technologies that will change and are changing the world are synthetic biology, which involves gene splitting, and cryptocurrency based on blockchain technology. One will change healthcare, the other will change how economies are managed. Both these technologies are due to the advancement of AI. As far as geopolitics is concerned, we're in some significant changes. Instead of the USA being the lone superpower, China is emerging as a serious challenger. Currently, I would say one is a diet dictatorship and the other one is a full one, with Xi as president for life. They're rivals, but they need each other. Trump may want to play hardball with China, but he has to remember that they play a very long game. If he hands over part of Ukraine to Russia, China may test him and invade Taiwan. Trump has weakened the transatlantic alliance, but united Europe in the process. But his cozy relationship with Putin must worry them. India is in a sweet spot. Both America and China would like to be in good terms with us. I must say, PM Modi has skillfully negotiated these choppy waters by managing the unpredictable Trump. He did his homework by reducing duties on items close to Trump's heart before his American visit, like the Harley-Davidson motorcycles and bourbon whiskey. He's an experienced leader, having held 24 years of high public office. India is fortunate to have him on the international stage. Somebody the world takes seriously, not like a former comedian or a reality TV star. One of the unintended consequences of Trump's policies would be a much-needed aggressive opening up of the Indian economy to the world and deregulation to encourage foreign investment. We always seem to act better when faced with a crisis. There's no shortage of crises. We have climate change, the mother of all crises, and it is accelerating and affecting everything and everyone. And here we have a president of the country that historically has been the worst polluter in the world, and he's in denial. Unless the world acts in concert, it will be a terrible legacy to leave for our future generation. We cannot have this conclave without mentioning the massive success of Mahakumbh, which saw 660 million people over 45 days visiting it. It was the biggest gathering the world has ever seen. The architect of this spectacular event is the Chief Minister of UP, Sri Yogi Adityanath, who will be the guest of honor tomorrow evening. Ladies and gentlemen, democracy survives only when those in power genuinely believe in democratic values. The checks and balances of institutions only work if those in power respect these values. Consider what Donald Trump is doing in a country with such strong institutions. He's weaponizing investigative agencies and persecuting his rivals. He puts in place people who only do his bidding. Unlike his previous term, now he has no guardrails. Also, democracy survives when there is a free flow of truthful information. It is the oxygen of democracy. It is a conversation between the rulers and the ruled. The India Today Conclave has been such a destination for 22 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the conversation. Fasten your seatbelt as we are in the age of acceleration. Thank you for coming.